this is Mama Vincent, MBS, and BBG, Bin Bin Gamer, and Red Ninja Balls playing together on King's Quest. This is episode 2 of chapter 1.
You think it's the dragon?
No. It's a windy night.
No, it's actually a busy dragon.
I don't think the dragon could find his way here. You can't see now.
Oh, she can offer a pillow!
It's a blonde-haired dragon.
She found a pillow, her cousin. Guards!
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
It's morning now.
Really? Unless it's still nighttime.
No, it's morning.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, or an act of kindness, even in victory.
thinking of a problem in a different way, and finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory.
Somehow I clicked distraction,
Speaking
I didn't
of,
know.
that reminds me of a story.
I pressed the screen, so that's why.
You haven't heard before. Well, I was a much younger lad before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
He just...
Where did he go?
He fell down the
I love
mountain.
his horse. It's actually just a creature.
He fell down.
I keep falling and falling. Oh, I'm hitting rocks. Oh, I smashed into a tree. In real life, I don't think I would have survived, but I guess I'll be okay.
Oh, flying trees! Whoa!
Oh no. Can you slow me down anything? Oh no! Second time.
I can get show
Oh,
you.
look at that. Not even a bruise.
Look, it's
No
like this.
broken bones. Nothing.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
A road. Okay, good.
I don't know what these things are. So just leave this to me, okay?
Okay. We're gonna
My
leave this
creature's way up there though.
This part? This part? So I found this one. That's what the tournament. Whisper, I guess his name is.
A chaka! This is a chaka, guys.
bow and arrow,
Oh.
right? And that's Acorn. Big
Acorn.
right.
Who has this square on top?
Unfortunately, the one we found the bones of
Mammy!
in the
Mama,
cave.
Mama, our acorn keeps near the square on the
Oh, there's a squirrel.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Find a weird guy.
Yeah, you find this weird guy.
Don't listen to the guy, he's just trying to listen, okay?
I love the leaves in this place.
Mama, be careful for,
A bit like Chinese.
there might be some money.
Asian trees.
Mama, that's right here,
Oh.
No, right here.
Yeah.
It's burning. Okay. There's gonna be this weird guy.
Strange
to what he's
traps
saying.
blazed a trail through the forest.
Just don't listen to this weird guy, okay?
Maybe these are giant
saying.
traps. Yeah, there's a weird creature
Mama?
who lives here.
Mama, there's this weird guy. Don't listen.
He drives crazy.
Oh, okay, a crazy driver.
He's not a crazy driver. It's because the rock jumped out of the water and hit his wheel. That's why it's going absolutely crazy.
Mama,
Yeah,
Mama, just don't listen to
yeah.
the guy.
We
He
see
just,
evidence of crazy driving here.
No, it's not evidence. It's because his cart actually, got a bit broken and started crashing.
Whoa.
That's
Okay,
the
wow,
life
look
of
at
the
this
town.
beautiful area. We'll have to go for a walk here.
If you can find a place like that.
Yeah.
Of a mountain that you can't climb.
Oh, you're missing something, love.
What?
There's a toolbox somewhere in a tree.
Oh, that?
Did you knock it down?
Oh, look at the bunnies.
I
Oh.
wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Birds are sometimes curious. That's why they pick up stuff.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Look at this beautiful water. It's clear. And
With a bunch of tool oil. But yes, you do not want to fall.
space bar. Oh, what are you doing? Go back. Okay. My daughter's helping me with
That
the control
wheel seemed
currently.
freshly broken.
Hello, Mr. Frog.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
I guess we have to find a new one.
Oh, F-word.
Oh, no.
Oh, here comes the crazy guy. Here comes the crazy guy.
Oh, it's the crazy guy.
What's his name again?
Back, you dirty
Mama,
thieves!
look! He just
Stand back.
Oh, it's Fancy Cakes.
Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous
just
thornweed.
stepped on
Don't
it.
worry, I got just the
So
fix for
what's
that.
this guy
Tell me,
called?
is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
What's this guy called?
Here
Fancy
it is.
Cakes.
I massage this into my skin
Fancy
twice a
cakes?
day, and just look at my little biscuits.
What?
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young
no,
man
no.
like you
He's
can
not
help
called
me fix
Mr.
up this
Fancy
wheel.
Cakes.
Yep,
Well,
you help me
that's
fix my
what it
chariot,
says.
and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Repeat.
What do you want me to do?
Anyone, you pick.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Wow. This
Okay.
guy speaks like a crazy.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Majestic unicorn.
Unicorns?
Oh.
Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away.
Oh my goodness, he put a... like a
Seriously,
fake
my boy, they
unicorn
aren't gonna
on
pull
it.
this chariot without a wheel. I know. They're the most majestic creatures in the world.
Oh, did you notice that? Their hats are made of paper?
I know I can knock down.
I know, right?
That's so funny.
You can't use it yet.
Just a little hoop here, a little elbow grease there, and that's it.
Oh, we're just gonna chop down a tree. Wow. With that OP, we did it in 3 hits.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Oh, looks like it's gonna start raining. Oh, look, there's eyes in the bushes. Oh no.
That's because there's monsters in the bushes.
Uh-oh.
And no uh-ohs.
I'm gonna cut whatever's in the leaves.
Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Okay, let's keep going on our way quickly.
Before the guy gets
No.
grumpier.
Keep going.
Designing.
Leading back to well, huh?
Ah, the bush is leading to the well.
Remember the well from where we entered? To get
Yeah.
the dragon? Well, this is before he got shot in the eye.
Oh my god.
This is actually when he got shot in the eye. Well, once the night.
His
switched.
first shot.
Found it.
This guy doesn't shoot him in the eye.
I need to use
The
this.
door is locked, so we're going to climb up.
That's
On
because
the
it's got a
stone.
bear scar on it.
He's a good climber.
Or at least he was.
I need to get it.
No.
Oh, I'm
Elsewhere was eerily
What's up, like-
quiet. Was I the only person in Gallantry not at the parade?
Yay.
There's a ton of people not at the parade, you know that?
Oh. The baker's shop?
Should I
bakery.
take this?
That is smell
Should I take this?
delicious.
Oh, try it. Let's see. Try that.
Do not put tips.
I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Oh,
That
okay.
should work for a hit the wheel.
Okay, let's take that.
know there's two?
Did you know there's a huge piece of bread here that's like a wheel?
Yeah. Well, I also know another thing. There's a table that you can use as a wheel instead of that.
There's also somewhere else in the city of table units.
Although they both have rippling consequences.
We might as well take that stale bread and make it into good use. 'Cause I don't think anyone should eat it. Now that it's stale. I wonder how the people get back into the village since they locked their door.
Well, they probably have a key or a special way of getting in.
Ah, a shortcut.
Oh, let's go the shortcut.
Hey. Not. Psych! Because the ocean's all outside. The shortcut.
There's the eyes again.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoose, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have an important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate.
No, I
Are
don't
you
want it.
interested?
Don't get it.
You
No,
get
thank
it.
you. No, thanks.
Get it! Get it!
Oh, excuse me. No, thank you.
Get it!
No thanks.
I don't
Not
want
really
it.
interested.
Are
It's
you
not
sure?
real.
They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
He's
The price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
What is the actual price?
I'll see if I can find a better deal at the tournament.
I'll suit yourself, but
It's-
don't say I
it's
never
a-
did
it's
anything
a-
for you.
paper
Now,
to
let's
wipe
grab
your
a
nose
seat from
with.
this
It's
metal
not a
land,
real
Mr. Fancy
paper.
Cakes. It is go time.
Oh, how did you see past it? Actually, it is real paper. I've discovered that.
Mama, I know this part.
in my travels watching you play before. I heard them say that.
Mama, I know what to do this part.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Up, heel, halt, abyss! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks
for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape.
Oh, he stole a gold coin from
Bon
me.
voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
He stole from me.
Hey! Get back here, you dirty thief!
Exactly. That's why you should have paid.
No, because
At least you get.
at least now I know I can ask him back for the gold coin he stole. And I didn't pay a
You
gold
lose
coin.
all your money.
Back
Gold
away,
coin for
back
a
away.
nose wipe
This
and-
Hello. Apologies, I'm late.
Excuse me.
I should be on the list. First
she
name
stole
Graham,
all four
last
of
name
your
the
coins. You
list.
only have 1 point left.
Unfortunately, is
What?
inside the
Really?
theatre,
Yeah,
which
you
is
have
across
one
that
card for
bridge,
5.
which is
You give him
inexplicably
one.
missing.
He just
We've
stole all
ordered a
4 of
temporary
yours.
fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
I would like to try to cut down the tree first.
Yeah, but
Well, that's if they leave their post. You can't. Although, if you drown, if you try to make yourself drown, they'll come for you. Then if you try and sneak past them, they go back. But if you
It's dangerous.
just jump.
Distress!
Abandoned post!
Then push the tree.
Thank you for saving me.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Push the
I
tree.
believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected you.
How anyone
now you
could
need to
ever
push the
confuse
tree.
you
Push
with
the
me
tree.
is
You have to push the tree
mind-boggling.
now.
Do you ever tire of being rushed?
Get the
He was
bees
talking.
down.
This
They hate
tired
bees.
argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to
their
argue
outfit
about
looks a
the
lot
fact
like
that I am.
bees.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Not good.
Okay, and now we go and cut down that tree.
Now go cut down the tree. Then Acorn gets across.
And when he gets across,
When you try to cross, a Whisper whizzes past you. And then there's Art. Then when you get a rope, what's his name?
Achaka.
That's Acorn.
He's like, step aside, young lad. I don't even need an axe.
What?
Over here, buddy.
Well, that's all for today. Hope to see you next time for more episodes of King's Quest.